In 25 years, I so love and respect her, but boy, oh boy, if you are the least bit tempted about that lavender primer, I'm certainly, you know, I personally recommend that you shop early for it because people already are.
Well, it did sell out once.
It did.
We brought in just a couple of thousand. Once it's gone,
I know.
We hope we'll have it back for the anniversary.
All right. So we have, of course, Adrienne, best-selling author. She's worked with all the major celebrities, red carpets, runways, you know, several best-selling books on how to look 10 years younger. And this is the cream that started it all. With millions sold, normally in the regular full size for almost $40, it is everything. When I talk about top-notch technology, it is supersized on its own with its own eye cream on top. It is double the offer for less than $10 more. It is $22 on your credit card, $22.25. It's the longest running cream here at HSN when you think of all the big brand names.
It is the #1 selling cream here at the station overall. The brands that, as you know, are global. And how about all the brands sold in the finest department stores that spend millions and millions of dollars in advertising? That's why this is so inexpensive. We don't spend 1 penny on advertising.
No, not one.
What it is word of mouth. We have sold 5,890,826 right here at this station. Now, that's usually one. Today, you get two. Two for your $44.50. But one, whatever it's one or two, it's 4 times the size of a regular cream. And let us show you a little video. We keep improving it. With every couple of years, something new comes out, and we're able to add it. So you have a 24-hour cream, 5 essential creams, supersized, with an eye cream on top. Now, what is it? In 1997, when we brought it out, our chemist said, you don't have to sell 5 creams. We can put them all into one jar.
Right.
In department stores, they separate everything. You buy an eye cream, a neck cream. Here, you can get it all. Malic acid, citric, lactic, glycolic, retinol. And then we added great polyphenols. They're 50 times more potent than vitamin C. Came 2007. And again, we added QuSomes. What are they? They help all your treatments penetrate deeper into the surface of the skin. Then plant stem cells. What are they? They trick the skin into believing it's young and firm and healthy and beautiful. Well, we had to add that to the cream. So now you're looking at the perfect 24-hour cream. All you do is take a little bit and you do a little on your face and a little of your eye cream. That's all you need. Twice a day you do this, and you have the most perfect treatment because it will microexfoliate, firm, tighten, brighten, moisturize it. It fights all the environmental aggressors in one cream.
In one cream. By the way, girls, 3-year shelf life. Your guy will snitch this. A lot of men use this after they shave because it has a very fresh spa-like fragrance to it.
And it is unisex. There's no reason why a man shouldn't use this cream. We have millions of men using it.
We do.
Skin is skin. It doesn't matter whether you're male or female. It will age, it will wrinkle, it will dry out. So, now, this is a giant cream.
Huge.
It's 4 times bigger than the department store 1 ounce. Now, Barbie Ray Carter and I went to the store together, and we decided we will buy all the creams that this represents. We'll buy a day cream, a night cream, a moisturizer, a wrinkle cream, and an eye cream. We'll buy alpha hydroxy, retinol, glycolic acid, great polyphenols, and plant stem cells. We'll buy them all. And how much? $460 later, we had it. This is the cream with all the benefits of all those ingredients.
A couple of things about what Adrienne just said. Almost $500 later, and this was several years ago, my friends. So I can promise you, you know the price of goods today. And that was before the plant stem cell technology even existed. We used to sell a plant stem cell cream that I sold on the air on a different brand for $60. Now, whether you're doing the math in your head or whether you're watching this show, and if I always say, and please don't find this to be disrespectful, it's kind of like the lazy man and girl's way to a better looking skin, because my mom does not like to fuss with skincare. I do. So even if you do one cream, this has been homogenized and scientifically engineered in such a way that you firm, you tighten, you exfoliate, you smooth, you rejuvenate, you brighten, you moisturize.
You know, let's show everyone a little video, because no matter how many times I show that, it's very important for you to see how we add to it and add to it and add to it. Not every year, and you'll see there's a jump, because if there's not an important new ingredient, we don't add it.
Right.
In 1997, we brought it out. My chemist said to me, we can put together malic, citric, lactic acid, glycolic, and mix it with retinol vitamin A. Well, they did that. And then came 2002, and great polyphenols. They're 50 times more powerful than vitamin E. Got to put that in the cream. 2007, deep penetrating QuSomes. They developed a liposome treatment that makes everything go deeper into the surface of your skin. Then your plant stem cell complex. Well, this is the newest in what cosmetic techies love. What it does is it tricks the skin into believing it's young, tight, firm, and it makes you look young, tight, and firmer. Now, all of that goes into this cream, and then we put a cream on top.
Right.
What's
right on
the
top.
cream on top?
So see?
The cream on top is your eye cream.
On each one.
Full size, it's the same ingredients as your 5 essential, alpha-hydroxyretinol, glycolic acid, great polyphenols, and plant stem cells, but the difference is they're done in a very mild formula. Why? Feel the skin on your eyes. The skin on your eyes is very thin. Feel the skin on the rest of your face. It's much heavier. You need a very delicate cream to penetrate the area around the eyes. And you know how often your eyes get red.
True.
You use a cream that's in your eyes in the morning. That's the beauty of 5 Essential Cream. It is made only for the eye area, yet it works wonderfully with your face and neck cream, because it's made to go with it.
Well, and that's a very specific point. Now, 2 things. First of all, we've got one if you're calling now. This is Adrienne's last show, so it's the fire sale, it's the grand finale. Remember, it's an extra flex pay if you use your HSN card. This is just back in stock, so remember, it's sold out completely the last time that Adrienne was here. There are over 500 perfect 5-star reviews on hsn.com. I guess that was 3 things. And I've got more.
You have to know there were very, very few.
Absolutely.
Perfect reviews.
But one of the things that Adrienne just mentioned that I love so much is, maybe you do this, I know I do, where a doctor comes out with an alpha lipoic cream or an alpha acid cream, and I use that. And then I'm like, okay, well, I want to try plant stem cells. And then I know I should be using retinol, right? So your skin gets a little confused, I think.
Oh, there's no question. I mean, it's true.
So it was really kind of an engineering marvel when your chemist found a way to make them play well with others.
There's no question. What you have to know is all the things that you just said.
Right.
If you walk into a department store and you go to buy everything Shannon told you about, they don't all necessarily go together. My formula doesn't work perfectly with the next guy's, and theirs doesn't work perfectly with the next guy's. So what it's done is you should buy one line. Okay, so if you bought 5 different creams in one line, you know you're going to pay $400 or $500.
Hundreds of dollars.
This is all in one jar, and it's unisex. Men and skin is skin.
True.
It's the largest organ on the body. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. It smells like fresh rain. It's not perfumed. So if your man wants to use it, it's great, as you said, as an aftershave. It is great to use to shave because it makes the skin feel so soft. And the best part of the whole thing is today you get too.
You do. So let me just reintroduce the value in the final minutes remaining. Adrian, #1, longest running. This is the cream that really started it all. And this
every year, it's the best-selling cream out of everything
all the
at this
lines.
station.
One sells for close to $40. One sells for very close to $40. So for less than $10 more, this is already supersized if you compare this to what's in department stores, because you also get a full-size eye cream on top. It is double the offer. It is a little over $20 to get it at home. And the other thing about this is, normally whether it's me or another host here at HSN, we introduce a product by saying, do you have oily skin? There's this. Do you have dry skin? There's this. Do you have wrinkled skin? There's this. And I don't know about you, but I get confused, and maybe you do too. This is the one cream that does it all. If you want to micro exfoliate, if you want to smooth, if you want to brighten, if you want to moisturize, if you want to fight all those, free radicals out there. So you firm, you tighten, you moisturize, you brighten, you get those antioxidant aggressor fighters, and you do all of it for a little over $20 on your credit card. That's why it's #1.
Well, the most important thing we can tell you is every single year, this remains one of the least expensive creams at the station, at anywhere, for 4.5 ounces and the biggest selling.
Yeah.
Why? I am a value line. I believe, I came here from stores, I was in stores like Saks Fifth Avenue, Bloomingdale's, Macy's, Lord & Taylor, Neiman Marcus. I was in global stores like Harrods, and I wanted to come to television so I could sell such a quantity that I can become a value line of very fine cosmetics. Not a value line of going to an inexpensive store and doing a drugstore line. That's very different.
It is. A couple things about that. That's how I met Adrian. That's how Colleen met Adrian. I think at one point Colleen, her sister, even worked for you.
Yes, she did in Minneapolis.
Bobby and Lenny and Suzanne. We all met Adrian through various television stations across the country. But the other partnership with that is, do you even remember what your marketing budget was? I mean, honestly, when Adrian says this became the #1 cream without spending a single dime on celebrity or chandeliers or, anything.
Department stores, marble floors, girls walking around, samples. I've never done any of it. Every dollar goes into this product.
Yeah.
And the best part is the product speaks for itself. I only sell here. So when I tell you 5,790,826 jars were sold, and that, by the way, is an old number. It's gone up since then. What we want you to know is that that's all word of mouth. It's people saying, wow, this cream does everything. I don't need another thing. And everyone else buys it. The repeat buying of this cream is, and you can tell them certainly extraordinary, because people buy it over and over.
And usually with one. Usually with one. And the other thing about that is there is no auto ship. Ordinarily we would try to do an auto ship offer, but there is no auto ship on this. So remember, it's sold out completely the last time that Adrian is here. And even
it sells out every time I'm here.
It does. And it has to make you kind of scratch your head and wonder and think, gosh, if it's #1, and we're in over 95 million homes, why would something be #1 out of all the lines? Because we have some,
wonderful
great,
global lines.
Sure, of course we do.
Spend millions and millions on advertising.
Right, and this is still #1. So hopefully you're able to try it. It's a wonderful place to put your toe in the water. If you know Adrian, you probably recognize her. The big thing is, though, we have one for you now. And I need to be very ultra specific about that, because I know for myself, like as an example, a lot of times I'll write down little item numbers, because you can shop 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. And then I'll log on. I'm like, well, what do you mean my lavender primer is gone? Which that is going to happen. And maybe you watch this presentation, and Adrian is a font of knowledge. She's a living legend in the beauty industry. I just want
And
to...
actually, there
She
is
is.
a living
Literally.
legend. Yeah,
I know, literally, she was named a living legend. So I look at it this way, 30-day return policy, you're gonna feel a difference on your skin, you're checking off all those boxes for men and for women, and you're spending a little over $20 on your credit card. So at least do yourself the favor of giving yourself the chance to see how well it works, because it wouldn't be number one if it wasn't doing something good.
And the most important point of this, one cream. You don't have to deal with all of this. One cream with full benefits. All you do is take a little bit for your face, a little bit for your eyes, and twice a day you do this and you need nothing else. Now, you know what it's particularly good for? The guy in your life.
Yeah, they'll love it.
Because you try to tell them use a moisturizer, day cream, and night cream.
Good luck.
They'll never do it.
They won't.
One cream will do everything. Micro-exfoliating, firming, brightening, tightening, moisturizing. You gotta try it.
Okay, Gandalf. One cream to rule them all.
One cream to rule them
True,
all.
absolutely. Well, Adrienne is going to continue. You know how much I love her, and you'll love what we have coming up. Oh, you'll also love up to 50% off on hsn.com on our beauty deals.